They're going to do wake up shine, wake up spot dodge, wake up tilt. These are all options that are in place that you can just out dash dance and then punish, right? So I think that especially in best of threes, especially in pools where the nerves might come out on stream, that's something that players like Shu can kind of use to like get themselves to the level. I'm not saying don't give up on the really hard stuff, but like get themselves to the level where like they're able to just like have a little bit more consistency. And you'll see even top players like Leffen kind of default to things like that, right? You'll see, you won't see every top player go for every really hard punish all the time.
It is rare to see the top player that will just continue to bash against the wall that isn't working out at the time. There are some players that come to mind in some scenarios.
Yeah, it's funny, we were talking about him just a moment ago. I think one of those is Wizzy.
Yeah.
Where I think Wizzy, but the thing is, if you want to play that style, like if you're saying to yourself, I'm going to do the thing that's perfect and I'm just going to do it, then, well, you better be practicing such that you can do that, right? Like,
yeah.
Wizzy practices like it's a full-time job. And if you're not, then, you know, joke's on you. Melee is a very, you know, it's a tough game.
Drug Fox with the tech chases says, yeah, I've missed more tech chases than I think most people have ever gone for.
Right. And
in tournament.
You have to.
So
you have to.
We've got Chipotle Plus versus Timebones. Timebones, a North Carolina a North Carolina Marth is Timebones. The 3C versus Chipotle, I want to say, I had it, yeah, 4th in Jacksonville, actually.
4th in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah. Which is kind of a funky region. You know, you have Sinbad there, Soda Bro, ADMJ, who we saw a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Formerly Chef Rockman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So as far as Falcons.
And this has always been, I mean, I think this is just such a fan favorite matchup. Marth Falcon, I mean, this is one of the most debated matchups I think of all time. Who wins in this match? Is it Falcon or is it Marth? I mean, I think it's so functionally close to even. This is another one of those matchups where I think you have the outboxer, which is Marth.
Right.
Falcon in this case really wants to just get inside, and he's going to use his, doesn't have the reach like Marth, who has a sword, but he's got that speed. And I think as time goes on, we see more and more that he's also got that crouch, that heaviness, lets him really use Melee's crouch cancel mechanic to try to get in, tank a hit from Marth, and then get the punish.
Falcons like Rocky can just take the hit.
Right?
At that point. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Marths that started to get better results in this started playing closer and closer to Falcon at really all times. Like, Kadoran stopped staying away and out of the threat ranges and just up as close as possible to Falcon.
Yeah. That can kind of work too, especially if you can generate like kind of constant hitboxes. Especially you're going to see Marth's Nair used a lot from the really good Marths like that.
Right.
Getting on top of the Falcon, crossing him up with the Nair, and kind of exploiting the frame advantage there. And this is where you really need to get a lot of your mileage.
Got
that off-stage situation.
Even game.
Falcon's got a tough recovery sometimes, right? Like if you hit him and he doesn't have a double jump, he's probably not making it back. Something there that I think a lot of Marths could learn. I used to be roommates with a guy named Cactuar, who, for my money, is one of the best Marths of all time against Falcon.
Legend.
Legendarily beat both S2J and Wizzy at the same tournament once.
Right.
I think it's a feat not replicated by many Marths.
HTC Throwdown?
I think that's correct. And so I asked him, like, what do you do against Falcon when you get a grab? And he's like, you know what I do that no one does? Is I back throw. Back throw, so you see a lot of Marths go for down throw to set up a tech chase.
Occasionally up throw.
Back throw keeps him a little bit nearer to you, and it just sets up a slightly easier tech chase. So what you do is you back throw, and then you input a dash towards their tech. And if you see them tech in place, you rip the grab, and if you don't, you dash dance, and you can kind of cover where he goes. Really strong. Okay, let's see what Chipotle Plus can do here. Great recovery from Timebones.
I wasn't sure Timebones had the jump. I thought.
Oh, we risked it all. Chipotle Plus not ready to punish. Oh, that is so scary. They're rolling around. Force
I'm amazed that we saw the tech in there. I thought we were seeing like level 3, where that seemed like the thing that you can cover. So Chipotle knew that, and knew Timebones knew that, and thought Timebones would try and cover way more.
Yeah, I mean, I think the rough moment for me there was Timebones like ripped a forward smash on the wake up that was like a total like guess. Like it was like, I am going to cover one thing, and if I'm wrong, I accept my fate. And I respect Timebones for going for that. But then it's on Chipotle Plus to see that or react to it and like just run up and grab him. And there was nothing.
That's almost a put down the controller sort of decision.
Yeah.
Once you go for that F smash.
Right.
Like, all right, I'm going to win or I'm going to lose, 50-50.
And it didn't pan out because Chipotle Plus didn't get hit, but he also just wasn't ready for the punish. So, yeah, you got to be like, you got to be taking the freebies.
You really, really do. As the skill gets higher and higher, you get less and less.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't give you too many these days.
They really don't.
Oh, loving the 3 hits of side B. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Errant side B.
Oh, going that way.
The mix-up.
One more.
Oh!
Wow.
Just a pixel off.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
The game gives you half credit, but it doesn't feel as good because you don't get the knockback.
Definitely not.
Tech chase. Oof. Got Falcon boxed
Run off
up.
forward. Oh, my goodness. I think Timebones could be implementing a little bit of run-off forward air. I think it's an extremely strong option. And wow, yeah, forward smash is just going to delete Marth stock there.
Falcon's got a lot of pullback moves. You know, side B pulls back
side
a
B
little
pulls
bit.
Back, Falcon kick pulls back a little bit, and
Yeah.
forward smash certainly does. Oh, those are always up airs when you see Falcons go for that weird run-up up smash
Yes.
off of like an uphill like that.
They're going for that instant up air on the first possible frame.
That's right. Nice dash on Timebones.
Ooh, crouch canceled.
Knee it. Oh!
So close to
Only a
taking that stock.
little. Yeah. Need that one, please. Oh, no, no. Almost got the edge cancel. I got up air it.
Finish this.
Yeah, so close. Timebones really living on borrowed time right now, playing with house money. What's the punish here?
Big pickup here if you can catch the jump, which Timebones has. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that is big. That Nair might just close this one out. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Close didn't land there.
That is, you do not want to give that stock up if you're Chipotle. Chipotle started to read the nairs crossing up with the feedback stomp. And that was going well, and then see the tech chase. They're off the stage.
Something I also think Chipotle Plus could just do slightly differently is actually in these spots where I think Chipotle Plus opts for shield. And that one worked out, to be fair.
Perfect, yeah.
But I think in a lot of these spots, especially when you're at the lower percent, instead of going for shield, go for crouch. I think as Falcon, it's really strong. Because if you ever eat like a forwarder, oh, whoa, Timebones!
I respect what Timebones is going for there. You get the reverse dolphin slash, and that's the end of the stock. But that is a terrible trade, a 0% SD essentially.
Yeah, that's like a 2-stock trade, right? Because that's one stock that Chipotle Plus didn't lose and one stock that Timebones did.
Got the shield poke there.
Dude, I feel like these players, I mean, this is going to sound like one of those platitudes.
Yeah.
These guys want to win.
Are
you getting that sense?
Yes. Yeah.
This is so sweaty. And, like, look at the between stocks. Like,
on the controller.
This is so do or die.
Yeah.
And oh, my God.
I think it's going to be
right now.
whoever wants it less. Whoever
in a weird way, who's more okay with it? Okay, Chipotle Plus getting on the board.
Yeah.
Nice, clean. And that was honestly, it sounds a little weird. That was one of the first just simple, clean conversions.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
A lot of them have been dropped.
Yeah, they didn't, you know, Chipotle didn't want to do the super nuts reverse, like back air, reverse, you know, whatever. They just, you know, wanted it the appropriate amount. Yeah. That's all you need sometimes.
I mean, that's the kind of Falcon that I promise you, as the Marth, that is the kind of Falcon you do not want to fight.
I don't want to fight the Falcon that kills me at 60 every time.
No, dude, when you're fighting the Falcons that are okay just taking the knee at 60, it feels terrible.
Yeah, I don't want them to do the layup. They hit the layup too often.
Yeah. Okay, but this tech chase, Timebones. Wanted the tipper there, I respect it.
Yeah. If it were a tipper, that would have pushed off stage, but as it were.
Yeah. The nice thing about going for tipper at these percents, it's sort of a gamble. But
oh my God, the reverse wheel of fortune.
Neat. I love that. Chipotle Plus. I think, you know what I really love about this game is that both these players, and there's that Ken combo right back from Timebones. Both of them have stepped their punish game. I feel like they're shaking the nerves off, and I love seeing that happen. Back throw right there.
Better. Yes.
See how far he went? Okay, he got it. But back throw sends you so much less far.
I see.
Yeah.
That almost got Chipotle Plus to the ledge.
Right.
Which would have been the end of the tech chase.
Oh,
almost got it.
Okay, wait, Chipotle Plus landed, but nice forward air.
Can we see the spike? Oh, that'll clean it out.
Even simpler.
These stocks have been clean.
Yeah, much cleaner, right, than the earlier. We're really seeing, I think, these players get a little more comfortable, which I love.
Oh, Timebones backed all the way up. Ooh, tech trap.
And when you do that, when you let that side B rip his Falcon and it gets punished like that, they just made it, you're like, what am I doing?
You just put 50 bucks on a lottery ticket.
It's so sobering. You're like, what did I think was going to happen? Like, why am I? But there it is. There's the stomp.
What were my plans for the day?
Right.
Don't get the jump caught.
Oh, no Ken combo there.
Yeah, I thought it was coming.
Yeah. I mean, that was you could not be there too. Like, Run off forward. Okay.
Go European with it. Wow, Timebones is.
Run off forward.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it for me eventually.
He's gonna run off air. If you keep asking for it, he will deliver. Uh-oh, caught the jump. That's a stop.
Oh! Chipotle plus excellent control with that up air spring, but ouch.
Nice
Timber
forward smash.
157. Yeah.
You cannot lose this jump if you're Timebones in a combo like that.
Yeah, it's.
You must guard it with your life.
I think, if anything, go for forward air or forward B first before you match jump. Match those options.
We need run off fair. Show us run off fair.
Well, he might not need it. Hang on.
Yeah.
He's come. Oh, but that stomp is huge. Doesn't get the strong hit of the back air. Hang on.
Got the hold down grab.
Oh,
Big
oh,
oh!
Goes with the tipper, doesn't get it.
This is the sweatiest match thus
Up
far.
air, and he didn't jump. I love that. Great.
Timebones
didn't jump and DI'd away. Perfect.
We held down.
Oh,
no!
But he jumped into that knee, and that's going to do it for Chipotle Plus.
Chipotle Plus takes it
Oh,
home.
my goodness gracious. Timebones getting sent to losers.
Home crowd is going to be happy with that. Florida will be happy with that. Will advance.
Wow.
Winner's side, top 64. Timebones will have to win another match in losers to make it through. That was close. That was doable.
Great set. Great set.
Yeah.
Great set. The kind of set where I think both players had their moments